Hi, and welcome to the Ultimate Sales Conversion Highlight Reel, a TTEC web series about how to improve sales performance and deliver championship results. Today, we're going to focus on a very important topic, and that is aligning sales with marketing. Now, in many organizations, sales and marketing tend to have a little bit of a sibling rivalry relationship where they're both trying to achieve the same goals ultimately, but sometimes there can be a little tension, a little friction, a little bit of a rivalry. So that's why I'm really excited today to have with us Barb Wingle of TTEC, who has experience in both the sales and marketing sides of the business. Hey, Barb, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm excited to talk about this topic. So let's get right to it. You know, Barb, like I said, you've got some experience on both sides of this. So why is there tension between sales and marketing sometimes, and why is it important to kind of get over that and overcome it so that marketing and sales can be good teammates?
So the tension exists because they are coming at the same problem, but from two different perspectives. So marketing is driving leads to sales, and marketing thinks their leads are the best thing in the world. Sales has to close the lead. So if they are having a bad sales day, or if they're just not able to close it, they in turn want to blame marketing, since marketing's not giving me good leads. Marketing says sales can't close anything, type of thing. So that natural tension exists just because they both have a different perspective of how to achieve the same goal. Where you can alleviate that a little bit, and why you want to get that tighter alignment, is by giving them a common goal. So even if they both have a revenue goal, make sure that that goal is the same goal and that they both have skin in the game, so to speak. So for sales to be successful, marketing's leads must convert at a certain rate. We call it using the reverse funnel at TTEC. And we always look at, to get where we need to be in sales, what does marketing have to do along each stage of the sales process? So when you give them that common goal and you say you both have a revenue number, it's the same revenue number. Marketing, you have to deliver X, Y, and Z at every step of the way for sales to achieve their number. Then they're aligned and they feel like they're coming at it, instead of just having a common goal that's just a goal. They have a common goal with goals and steps along the way that must be achieved together.
That's great. That's great. Like you said, having that single source of the common goal to be able to do that. So, are there other ways to maybe get sales and marketing to play well together? You know, this is the sales conversion highlight reel. We like to do fun, silly sports analogies. So, do you have any recommendations on how to maybe getting them to be good teammates?
Sure. One is to have the same owner, ultimately, at the top of to have a CRO, someone who has that revenue number to get there, and have sales and marketing both align into that person, even if there's levels, even if there's lines of business ownership type of thing. One way to get them to play together is to have the same owner. And in sports, that usually means that, the offense and the defense have to play well together, but the owner is ultimately responsible to make sure that they do. The other is to build alignment and build camaraderie between the two. One of the things we like to do at TTEC for our own sales teams is build what we call franchise owners. So we assign within our marketing group owners to each salesperson who is even if it's not their responsibility to build the marketing deliverable, it's their responsibility to be the voice for that salesperson back into the marketing team. So that way we make sure that sales is very informed as to what's happening in marketing and is ready to catch anything that's being thrown to them, because you always have to make sure that the receiver is ready to go. And the other thing is that gives sales a voice back into marketing to say, hey, it's tough out here. I'm up against competition. Here are the sales tools I need. Here are the sales assets I need in order to be successful. So by building it that way and building that camaraderie, and we call it franchises, I guess you could call it, the coaches or the teammates, the specialty coaches, I like to think of us as. By building that and building that camaraderie, it works really well. People feel that the marketing team, is invested. Sales feels like they're being heard, and they feel just extra special, which, we've all been in sales, and Salespeople want to know that what they're getting is the very best and it's special and it's customized to them so that they can in turn provide that experience back to their clients.
That's some great insight, Barb. Thank you so much. It sounds like it's a two-way street, so get that communication open, keeping a single goal that's common across the organization, and like you said, giving each other support. Great tips. Really do appreciate it. So thank you so much for joining us today, and thank all of you for joining us as well. If you're interested more in this topic, TTEC's got a great white paper called 7 Steps to Integrate B2B Sales and Marketing with Data. So I certainly recommend you guys check that out. The link down there is on the bottom for you to go to find that piece of content. So again, thanks to Barb, and thank you all for joining us today. As we do always, we will leave you with a highlight clip. This one references the fact that sometimes it's a little bit of a juggle when you've got sales and marketing playing together. So enjoy, and we will see you next time.